Hello everybody, I'm Aaron Norris. It's July 26th and this is the Norris Group's Real Estate Headline Roundup in 2. First up with a few headlines, national sales of existing homes decreased in June by 1.2%. Home prices increased again in May by 7.3% year over year and 0.7% month over month. The latest Fitch ratings showed an expected continued growth of the housing market with a 7.5% increase in existing home sales and 24% in new home sales. Jobless claims increased by 7,000 to 343,000 in the past week, and mortgage rates fell and are at their lowest in 3 weeks with 30-year rates at 4.31%. Republican John Campbell is pushing a new eminent domain bill that would limit the use of eminent domain used to take residential mortgages. The new bill would also forbid Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac to purchase any loans that were obtained through eminent domain. Campbell worries about obtaining mortgages through eminent domain could lead to credit becoming more expensive and it would hurt the housing recovery. Speaking of Congress is planning to cut the budget for several affordable housing programs in 2014, including neighborhood revitalization, housing rehabilitation, affordable housing finance, and economic development activities. The Community Development Block Grant, also known as CBDG programs, could be cut to $1.4 billion from 2013's roughly $3 billion. The Community Development Block Grant, also known as CBDG, would be cut to $1.4 billion from this year's $3 billion budget. This is currently the federal government's largest and most widely available resource for funding for housing revitalization and recovery, so it'll be really interesting to see if this actually goes through. New securities entitled Structured Agency Credit Risk have been introduced by Freddie Mac to introduce private money into the mortgage market and to reduce their risk. Freddie Mac was hoping to sell $400 million, but demand was so strong from mutual funds, hedge funds, REITs, pension funds, banks, insurance companies, and credit unions, they actually raised the amount to $500 million. And finally, according to Homes.com, 5 more markets in the U.S. have joined the ranks of fully recovered home markets. Top markets include San Antonio, Houston, and Austin, as well as markets in Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and Oklahoma. LA, San Francisco, and San Diego are actually 3 of the top markets for price appreciation. That's it for the news this week, but of course there are many more headlines on our blog at thenorrisgroup.com/blog. Up on the radio show this week, we've got Craig Hill and Bruce Norris at it again talking about trust deeds and hard money. California Crash 2 was released to almost 500 investors on July 19th, but you can now order that online at thenorrisgroup.com. August 7th, we're going to be doing Poised to Pop in Westlake Village, and on August 13th at LAREIC, so 2 different sessions in the LA area. Then on September 5th, we're going to be in the San Jose area doing Poised to Pop, and September 7th, the last version of How to Make $1 Million Maximizing the Next 24 Months. Check out sjrei.com for that information. And October 18th, we've got I Survived Real Estate. It's on the calendar. We've got a great lineup of speakers. You can see isurvivedrealestate.com for more information on how to become a sponsor and attend the event. It's a really special night. We've raised almost $350,000 in the last 5 years for charity through the event. So check that out. For more information on all 5 of our hard money loans, check out thenorrisgroup.com, or if you're looking to be a little bit more passively engaged, earning 9, 11, or 12%, you can check out tngtrustdeeds.com. With that, have a fantastic Friday and a weekend, and we'll see you next week.